Okay, to save a little bit of time with number 2, I already have my template set up here, and then we can refer back to the formula if we forget which letter is which. This is a special case because there's not 3 numbers, there's only 2. So I want to refer back up here to the A, B, and C when you only have 2 numbers. The A is your x squared term, the B is your x term, and then the C is your constant term. I think that's pretty cool how that worked out, C for constant term, but that's just me. So what I have here is I have my x squared term, which is going to be A, and I have my constant term. Constant just means no variable. I have my constant term, which is C, so that means I don't have my B. So everywhere in the formula that I would have plugged in a B, I would put 0. Okay, so both of these are B's. So we're just going to put 0. So negative B, negative 0. Not such a thing, but that's okay. Plus or minus 0 squared minus 4 times A times C over 2 times A. All right. Now, there are situations where you can leave the 0 out and situations where you can't. So just so you don't have to remember which is which, let's go ahead and if it's a 0, let's just plug it in. It's not a big deal. The calculator can handle it. But I'm not going to put the negative on the 0. That's a little much for me as a math teacher. I don't like no, don't type in negative 0, please. So 0 plus or minus the square root of 0 squared, which is 0, but just to make sure we're getting everything correct, minus 4 times A times C over 2 times A, which is 2. Okay, so just check that against your work. This is going to be how you show me your work, what you're typing in the calculator. So my first x value is 3. Let's scroll up and copy and paste. So highlight it and press enter. Change that plus to a minus. And we get negative 3. So that's a very symmetrical graph. Again, you can plug these in to check your work. You can go to Desmos and look for these as your x-intercepts to check your work. Either way is perfectly okay.